What's up, everybody? TreeCityTrading here with another Friday episode. Hope everybody had a good Friday. We're just hanging out in the studio, relaxing. Not too much going on tonight. Gonna take a look at the Zen ecosystem. Gonna take a look at some crypto charts. And also it's the Friday $100 DCA, so we're gonna be DCAing today. Got a couple coins in mind on this down market. Gonna take a look at some TA and everything. Take a look at the news, see what's happening. I've heard there's been a lot of comments from Richard Hart lately. We'll check those out on Twitter. But welcome, 3 watchers. Hope you guys hit the like and subscribe. Hope everybody's having a good day. And as always, we'll start out with Bitcoin on the daily chart. And it looks like we had a good candle. So the Friday candle just closed, and it's looking pretty nice. We had 2 green candles in a row. Bullish engulfing, that's good. And the big thing here is this: the 200 that we talked about last night. We're staying above this 200-week moving average. We came down, we bounced right back up. We came down, we bounced right back up. Hopefully this ends up being a double bottom on Bitcoin. The bottom being the 200-week average. Simple moving average. And hopefully this trend line continues. Oops. I know the volume is pretty much super low all across the market right now. We're waiting on the news of the debt ceiling crisis, what's going to happen there. But overall, it was a pretty good day. I know we had some movement from the alts this morning. I woke up and Matic was pumping like crazy. Yeah, it's still over 90 cents, which is a good sign, but you can see that upwick. Oh man, it went all the way up to let's see, 97.4 cents, so 0.974. I wonder if it was one of those new major partnerships. Something going on there. What's up, Louis Lips? Welcome, welcome. But Matic looking nice. They had some big moves. Another big mover on the day was Arbitrum. Kind of zoom into the Arbitrum here. We drew this wedge earlier this week. Kind of zoom out to the 4-hour chart here. Let's take a look. And yeah, it bounced right off the bottom support, and sorry about that. What the hell is that? Get that out of here. All right. So you can see it's bouncing off that bottom support, came to the top, retested the top, came back to the bottom, and it came back out and is breaking out. I bet we come back and test this, and then we come back up and move. So we'll see what happens here. I'm gonna leave this drawing here. We'll come back and visit it in a couple days. This is the 4-hour chart, so that's nice. Louis Lip says pick up GMM and CCD. I'm not familiar. Those on TradingView? Let's take a look. What's GMM? Gamium. Nice. So, I'm guessing it's a gaming project. Let's see. Let's pop it over into CoinMarketCap. I've never heard of it. So we got Gamium and we got CCD, which is it's just called CCD. Concordium. Interesting. I like learning about new crypto projects. Let's check it out. Gamium up 5% on the day. Take a look at the chart. Got all the way up to a penny. Excuse me. All the way up to a penny back in April. Came way down. Had a nice pump. So what do they do over at Gamium? It's a technology company that creates digital identity and metaverse solutions for individuals, businesses, and developers. That sounds promising. Got a market cap at 25 million. That's nice. About a little less than half of the supply is out there, so. What up, Troy? Welcome, welcome, Howler. Just checking out some new cryptos. Let's take a look at Crypto Bubble, see what's pumping on the day. So yeah, as you can see on Crypto Bubbles here, it's everything's looking real green. Nice green day. We do have Pulsex down 5%. BGB, I'm not BitGet. BitGet exchange is down 4.9%. But everything else is looking pretty green. We have Arbitrum up 4%, Kava moving again up 3.5%. I believe HT is Helium. Oh, that's Huobi. That's the exchange token. Huobi's up 4%. XRP's moving up 3.5%. Pulsechain's up 1.8%. That's good to see with its $1.25 billion market cap. So that's pretty wild. Take a look at the Crypto Bubbles on the hour, and ooh, everything's taking a dip except for Richard Hart's projects. We got PulseX up 3%, Hex up 2.8%, Pulse up 0.8%. Everything is really just moving sideways over the hour though. Not many big movers. Everything's pretty much less than 1%. What is XAUT? Is this Tether Gold? Yeah, this is interesting. I don't know if you guys have heard of this project, but it's kind of like USDT Tether that's pegged to the price of the dollar. They also have Tether Gold, which is pinned to the price of gold. So it's kind of a way for people to invest in gold. And gold went up to $2,000, came all the way back to 1900. You can see it's not as volatile as crypto. That looks like a huge dump, but really it dropped about $100 or $1,000. So what up? Shout out to the 4 watchers. Hope you guys like, subscribe, and share. We're just hanging out tonight, going over some crypto. Let's pop over to Deck Screener, take a look at our watch list over here, see if there's anything popping off. We'll start with the main watch list as always. Look at Zen. Zen's up 10% on the day. That's exciting. That's good to see. Hex is up 2.5% after taking a little hit over the last few days, hovering just over 1.5 cents. Phoenix up a little bit, and then PulseX, PLS, DXN, and ZenDoge down quite a bit. Oof, what happened to ZenDoge? Down 40%. Or is that just this pair? That might just be this liquidity pair. Oh, I see. It bumped up and then it came back to the bottom of the pattern. That's wild. This might be a good time to buy some ZenDoge. Throw another $100 at it, you get 1 million tokens. That's pretty wild. Go back to our watch list, take a look at Pulsechain, see what we got. Pulsechain's kind of down on the day, especially the OG Zen, the original Zen, down 25% on the day. The P Zen is down 17% on the day. Hex is down 11%. E-Hex is down 8%. The incentive token's down 6%, but it's bouncing back a little bit, hovering around $45. Let's take a look at the Zen ecosystem. Any big movers over here? Matic and Phantom dumping pretty big, 20-25% for them. Yeah, what's up with this? So this says ZenDoge is up 15% on the ZenDoge Zen pair. So that's kind of interesting. Pretty big discrepancy there. You can see our TA here from the from the day of the launch. That's kind of funny. Let's run this through the whole thing. Yeah, that a big volume from launch day is still up top. So it wants to go back up there. You kind of see it's in this falling wedge. It's trying to break out. We have this big volume node right here. That's right around the golden pocket. I mean, it wants to be up there, but it depends. They got to make some announcements. They got to make some things happen. That's what I like about XenShiba a lot more than ZenDoge so far. Is XenShiba's coming out with the ZenFT or the XenShiba NFTs. And I saw they messaged me earlier about the updated light paper. They just dropped version 1.3, and they included a section on how much MZen or Zen you'll need to burn, which I appreciate. That's really awesome that they did that. So they added a few examples. And John wants to mint a Shiba NFT rare during their tier 1 minting. That would require about 2.4 billion XenShiba, which would be about 150 million MZen. So that ends up being, let's see, take it over to Uniswap here. swap. Oh, it's over on. I'm spending too much time on Pulsechain lately. I'm gonna take a look at the Matic mainnet. See what we could do with this XenShiba. So 150 billion XenShiba. You're looking at. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not XenShiba. That's XenShiba. Or no, that's right. That's right. That's wild. I think I added some extra zeros there. Well, anyways, we'll get back to the charts, take a look at what's going on. Let's see here. Pull up Phoenix. Phoenix up a little bit. I'm a little worried about Phoenix. There really hasn't been any volume on it, which it doesn't really need to be this early. You know, people get their Phoenix and stake it for a long period of time, but I mean, I'd like to see more than 3 transactions on the Zen pair and the 5 transactions on the Matic pair. There's only $4 of volume on Matic. I mean, that's kind of sad. That's kind of. So hopefully we see a comeback for Phoenix. Take a look at XenShiba, and oh man, look at Phantom. Phantom DXN is up 50% in the last 24 hours. Same with Avalanche. AVAX is pumping up 30%. The Binance DXN's up 11%. And then Matic and ETH Zen are down a little bit. But it's good to see the DXN on ETH back over $10, hanging out around $12.46. I was really waiting for it to fall under $10. I was going to try to grab some, but you know how that goes. Head back to Trading View, see if you got any movers over here. The day just flipped, so we're only 20 minutes, but let's see here. Take a look at the 15-minute chart, see what we got going on. Look at VeChain. That can't be right. What is happening here? There's just no volume on VeChain. I don't think there's much volume on anything right now, to be honest. Friday night, kind of slow. Everybody's just waiting and seeing. Looks like it's a great time to DCA, actually. Why don't we get right on into that? Let me pause this music here. What's up, everybody? It's Tree City West here with Tree City Trading, here with another episode of the Tree City DCA. Today, we're looking at a couple different coins to see what we can add to our bag this week. As always, we're DCAing $100 into crypto, and we're doing it live here on stream. So as I said last week, I do like to keep my Bitcoin and Ethereum ratio up there. So just to start off, I am going to put in $25 to Ethereum. So we'll pull out our calculator here, and let's see. So the price of ETH is so we want 25 divided by 827. So we're going to buy 0.0136 ETH. Whoops. So we're going to search for Ethereum and CoinStats here. We don't need to select a chain pair. We're going to put in 0.0136 ETH at the current price. And all right, so now we're up to $75 of ETH. I think that's a solid ratio. We got about $100 of Bitcoin, $75 of ETH, and now we're gonna add 2 new altcoins. So we got $75. Maybe we should add 3. Should we go $25 at 3? Let me think here. Let's take a look. Now let's go 30. Let's go 37 of 2 more altcoins, and the one that I'm really looking at right now is Algorand. Algorand it's been taking a beating lately. Yesterday was the perfect time to buy. Over here, let's pull up the chart. But you can see it's just been taking a dump on the 4-hour chart. It fell right below 15 cents. I think 15 cents is an awesome spot to buy. This could easily get back to its all-time highs in the next bull run, which right around $2 to $3. So 15 cents to $3 would be a some nice gains there. So let's go ahead and we'll do 37.50 into Algorand. So the current price of Algorand is 14.9. So we'll go 37.50 divided by 0.149. So we're going to buy about 250 Algorand. And there we go. Now we have our $37 of Algorand. Another project I was looking at was Aptos. That was down quite a bit today. You can see I have it in this pattern. It is starting to sweep. You can kind of see the lows are starting to slow down. They're kind of bending on the weekly here. So hopefully this is the bottom of the pattern. You can see we kind of bounced off at once. We kind of came down. Hopefully this is a new higher low. So we have a higher low here, a higher low here. So hopefully this continues up. I was liking Aptos. I think it's a solid project, but I do think it'll probably come down a little lower. I think we can catch that under $7. Why not get some AVAX? AVAX is solid. It's obviously in our buy zone here. It's in the same support that it's been holding. You can see it's been playing with this support for a while now. So on the way down, it kind of bounced off the support, fell through, and then it had trouble breaking through it. Once it fell through, it came down, tested it, support. So hopefully this continues to stay support. We'll bounce off this low right around $13, $14. It got as low as $13.70. Right now it's about $14.34. And I think that's going to be the next coin that we buy. We're going to add some Avalanche. So we'll pull out our calculator again. It's 37.50 and the current price is 14.36. So we're going to buy 2.611 Avalanche. All right, and those are our Tree City DCAs today. The first week we bought $100 of Bitcoin. Second week we bought some Ethereum, some Polygon, and some Cardano. And this week we added some Algorand and Avalanche. I really like this portfolio. I think these are some solid layer ones. I have a thing for layer ones. I think those can get really pumpy right in the bull market. So these are all solid projects in my opinion. That's why they're in my portfolio. And you can see we're only down $2 in the last 3 weeks. So hopefully this is the bottom. Hopefully we're catching the bottom and scooping up these coins, DCAing $100 every week. And I thank you guys for watching this segment of Tree City DCA. All right, let's get back to it. Shout out Sing Life 33. What up? Zen to the moon for sure, for sure. I agree, Howler. I like Algo too. I think it's a solid project. Solid layer one. What's funny about Algorand, I don't know if you saw this. The reason why their chart's hurting so bad is because of the SEC. The SEC is actually naming them a security in the lawsuit with Hotbit, I believe. So the SEC is coming at Hotbit saying that they're selling unregistered securities, one of them being Algorand, and they're actually coming out and saying that Algorand is a security. But then there's these old clips of Gary Gensler, the chair of the SEC, back when he used to speak at MIT, he taught at MIT. This is what he had to say about Algorand.
Well, maybe in 5 years you could. It would have the performance. Sylvia McCally's Algorand, who's a Turing Award winner at MIT that I work with. Sylvia's got a great technology that has the performance. You could create Uber on top of it. The question is then who would update the software? Governance is tough. You could create Uber.
McCally's Algorand. He's a professor over in the Computer Science and AI Lab, a Turing Award winner. He's got a company that has an interesting thing. It's like a jury selection. It's like picking somebody for the jury that's picking this short group of 12 nodes that might do something. And every block has that selection process, but then there's another broader group that then can check the work of the jury. So often there's kind of a second automated.
Sorry about that. Thank you, Allie. Good call, good call. Welcome, Mick Dingo. Thank you for the heads up. I was muting it when I was playing those videos. What I was saying was Gary Gensler, how can he do that? How can he say one thing when he's a professor at MIT, you know, speaking to the youth, telling everyone about Algorand and how it's this unique technology that's not a security because it has a special selection for the governance. And now that he's head of SEC, he's basically a puppet being controlled where he has to do what they tell him. And now, even though he believes that Algorand's not a security, and he was teaching at MIT his students that Algorand's not a security, it's awesome technology. Now the SEC is actually targeting Algorand and targeting Hotbit, and they're saying that they have violated securities. They sold unregistered securities, including Algorand. It doesn't make any sense. He's a puppet. He used to believe in blockchain. So what else we got going on here? Let's go take a look at looking at XenShiba. Really excited for their launch. I did film that video. Probably gonna edit that and upload it later tonight. So hope you guys are watching out for that. Hope you guys like and subscribe so you see all the new content. What else we got going on? Should I go do the Pulsechain thing? I think I got some incentive token to claim. I'll show you guys what I've been doing over on Pulsechain. I've been making some good rewards, and I really don't have much in these pools at all. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm doing. So I got my 10 million pulse. I'm not touching that. My PulseX, I mean. That's my baby. I'm waiting for the single-sided pool. I'm not going to risk any impermanent loss with that. I think PulseX is going to go crazy. However, Pulse, I think Pulse is going to be a little more volatile. I think long-term the price will go up. But if the price goes up too much, I mean, it's already at a $1.5 billion market cap. The gas fees if they go, you know, if it 10x's, then the gas fees are also going to 10x. So I'm not sure that PLS is going to do that 10,000x because the market cap is so high and because these gas fees are so high. To mint a Zenturion, it cost me $25, about 140 PLS. If that 100x's, that's going to be $2,500 to claim, which is more than what it costs on Ethereum. You know, if it 1,000x's, it's going to be $25,000 to do a transaction. It's pretty wild to think about. It's supposed to fix the gas fee problem, which is one thing that kind of scares me about Zen, because they can go in and tweak the gas prices. They can come out with new updates that'll make the gas cheaper. What if they do something drastic and the gas fees completely change, and then it becomes way cheaper to mint Zen and ZenFTs? It's gonna kind of wreck the ones that have been minting on Pulsechain all along. But it's all speculation. I'm still minting ZenFTs. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So you can see in these pools, I have less than $100. I did start with $100 in each of these pools, and I am seeing some impermanent loss because the price of PLS and the price of some of these tokens are going down. But the amount of rewards I'm making far exceed the impermanent loss. So this is about a day and a half. I claimed it yesterday morning, so it's about maybe 36 hours. And on $100, I made $5 of incentive token. And that's with the incentive token down so much right now. It was $80 a couple days ago. Right now it's only 45, so it's down about 50%. But since we're live on stream here, we'll go ahead and harvest these. Just want to make sure the gas isn't too ridiculous. Oh yeah, gas is looking nice right now. What I'd like to do is harvest these live on stream. I'm going to sell the incentive token for PLS, and then we are going to mint a Zenturion. If gas permits. That's always the key. Will gas let us? And this is my plan with Pulsechain. I really should be compounding these, you know, compounding my my incentive back into the pool. That's the right way to do it, but I'm not really sure I want to stay in these pools for long term. The other nice thing about this ratio is that the amount of PLS I put in is going way up. So when I think PLS is going to hit a bottom, I might pull my PLS out of the pools, and then sell my DAI, sell my USDC, and just hold the PLS at that point. And that's when I feel confident that it's hit a bottom, and I'm able to ride that back up to the top. All right, so you saw it. I went ahead and claimed all my incentive token. Now we're going to go over to the exchange on Pulsechain. We're going to see what this incentive token's worth. So we're looking at about $25 worth of incentive token, which ends up being about 137,000 PLS. I think that's pretty solid. Hopefully we got some good gas prices right now, and then we're gonna head over to Zen and mint a ZenFT. So we got about $5,000 for the swap, or $5,000, 5,000 PLS for the swap. Sing Life says, when all chains, Zen will be merged. I bought a little bit of Ben. I actually sold my Ben. I bought it a couple weeks ago, and then once Pulsechain dropped, I was like, I need all the liquidity I can, and I sold it. I did make some nice profits on it. I basically doubled up, and then I took half out, so I left my principal in there. Then I lost some of the principal, but since I made some profits, I ended up making, I did pretty well on it. Shout out to Ben Armstrong, BitBoy. What's up to the 9 watchers? Welcome to the stream. We're just going over my my Pulsex strategy here. So I just claimed the incentive token from the pools that I'm harvesting. Ended up being about $25 for the last 36 hours, the last day and a half. So that's not bad. Now we're going to take that over to zen.network. and we're gonna mint a Centurion live on stream. And this is just what I've been doing for the last week or so, is just taking my incentive token until I have enough PLS to mint a Centurion. Then I pull it out of the pool, I sell it for PLS, and then I mint another Centurion. And it's been working beautifully. Every couple days, got a new Centurion, basically for free. And there's always the risk of losing my PLS or my USD or my dollar coins to impermanent loss. And I've lost a couple bucks. I put in 100. I think the worst one is USDC. It's down to like 85 bucks on the USDC side. But I've far exceeded that in rewards, so I'm not even mad. I have more PLS, I have these incentive token rewards, and I lost maybe 15 bucks of the dollar coin. So let's see, where are we at? Our last one was 8.1. What are we up to now? 8.5. And here we go, max term, max VMU. It's gonna be about 142 up to 170. Let me see here. I don't want to spend all my PLS. That's what I'm terrified of. So I have 199,000. I can always sell stuff for more PLS, but if I accidentally mint one and use all my PLS, I'm gonna be fucked. So let's try this again. I try to catch it under 150. Right now we're at 155, so we'll give this a second. Maybe I could try it on low. That's max of 170. We'll give it a second to update here. 136, let's go. We're doing it. Hopefully that goes through with the low gas speed. Doesn't take all my PLS. We'll see what happens here. Hope everybody's having a good night. We just went through and did the Tree City DCA. We ended up buying some Ethereum, we bought some Algorand, and we bought some Avalanche. So that's exciting. Hopefully this goes through. I did catch that pretty low gas price, but I'm sure it's going to be a slow weekend, even if we get stuck pending. I have a feeling it'll go through eventually. Sometimes the wallet and the block explorer, I get the ZenFT before I get the transaction notification. But that gas might have been too low. All right, we'll come back to it in a few minutes. We'll see it's pending. And this is kind of my Zen strategy, my ZenFT strategy across the chains. Every 2 weeks, I'm gonna have event. I'm really gonna try for every week, but I started doing every 2 weeks just because I'm kind of low on some of these funds. Oh, this is Pulsechain. Let's switch over to Polygon. I think I have a mint or two due on Polygon. Yeah, right there. These freaking RPCs, man. Gotta switch to this one for it to work. And it's weird because it'll work for a second like that. Sing Life says Zendoge is available to buy on any wallet now. That's exciting. I'm surprised. The price is really suppressed. Might have to buy some of that. What's our Gwei at right now? Gwei's only at 24. That's not 22. That's nice. All right, we're gonna mint some NFTs over on Ethereum tonight too. All right, so we got one Zen claim. It's gonna be 231 million Zen. Unfortunately, it doesn't put us over the 1.5, but this is Zen I'm just going to be keeping until the XenShiba launch. I'll probably end up buying some MZen 2 to burn. I really want one of the limited ZenFTs. I think they're going to cost about $350 US dollars. So I'll have to get some Matic together, but I got some Matic to burn, that's for sure. Wonder if I could show you what I usually do. I'm not sure if I got enough Matic. Let's see. All right, so I just claimed about 230 million Zen. What I like to do is try to sell this and mint another one. So this is worth about 4.3, so I'll only be able to keep maybe 100. Take a look at how much Matic I got. The goal, what I tried to do is keep some Zen liquid, but then sell some of it so I have enough to make another mint. It does cost about 3 or 4 Matic to make a mint. So I have 1 Matic and then about 2.4. I don't think I'll have enough. All right, let's do this. So this should bump me up to 2 billion liquid Zen, I believe. Or, no, I mean, 1.6, maybe? Or I'm way off. Math. I'm not good at math. 1.3 is what I'm thinking. Hashtag math. All right, so now I got 1.3 billion Zen. I got enough Matic to do another ZenFT, so let's go ahead and mint it. Let's see what we're up to over here on Matic. Let's see. So the last one I did was 923. Let's do one for 10-1. So how's gas on Matic right now? We got enough to mint a Zenturion. About 420. Unfortunately, we do not. We do on low gas. Maybe it'll get through with low gas. Let's see what happens. Once this one finishes, I'll go back and check on our one on Pulsechain. Hey, look at that. All right, so, and that's kind of my process for the Matic blockchain. You see, I just claimed that ZenFT. I kept some liquid Zen. I sold enough to have enough Matic to mint another Centurion. I still have 1.5 Matic to claim my next mint, and it's just kind of this machine that's going to continue to roll. I'm going to claim my Zen, and I'm going to claim my ZenFT. I'm going to sell enough, just enough to make another ZenFT, and then I'll keep some of my Zen liquid, and that's how I ended up with this 1.3 billion Zen. This is all just free Zen that I have sitting around. It's about $20, and that's, I mean, the price of Zen on Matic is down big today. If we head over to Deck Screener here, pull up our Zen watch list and check out MZen. You can see it's down 20% in the last 24 hours, so might be a good time to buy it, honestly. Looks like this pattern's kind of dead. Maybe we'll find some support here. But man, that looks nice too. I'll stick with that. And I have a feeling with XenShiba coming out about a week from now that this price is going to move up because people are they saw what happened with ZenDoge with the initial pump. They're going to try to get in early and take their profits. I think we're going to see this MZen on Matic really pump. Hey, you like that, Mick Dingo? That's the move. I mean, I just mint a ZenFT, I claim it, I take enough profit to mint another one, and then I keep the actual profit in Zen. And then I have this dry powder Zen to do stuff with, like XenShiba. Right now it's only $20 because the price is way down, but it works. It works. And now I have freaking 41 ZenFTs that I basically paid nothing for. You know, I just kind of did all these short-term mints back when gas was real cheap and Zen was going crazy. and it just got the ball rolling, and now I just have all these mints just coming in for the next 2 years. Year and a half, I guess. I think I got one due over on Phantom too. Phantom's a little different though. It's not really, these mints haven't been profitable. It's profitable, but it costs like a half a Phantom to make it, and then you get like 0.9 Phantom back. So I've just been holding the Zen, then I've been using it in DB Zen. Oh, when's this one? Less than 1 day. May 27th at 11 UTC. And then over on the Avalanche chain, I just did this yesterday, so I'm really kind of expanding my feelers out onto the Zen ecosystem, but I just made 16 NFTs over on Phantom. Or, I'm sorry, on Avalanche. I'm just going through 2023 into 2024. Hopefully have one every 2 weeks. So what's the chat say? Dr. Pulse says Rex is coming to Pulsechain. Rex just did a snapshot of Rex on BSC a few days ago. Nice, I never heard of it. They got a chart over on BSC. Let's check it out on Deck Screener. Sing Life says, bro, when do you think Zen will reach 1 penny? Any rough guess? Thanks. Well, the one, that's a good question. I don't think it'll ever reach 1 penny. I think 1 penny is pretty ambitious. I think it could get back to the launch price though, or just under that. I think it did get over a couple pennies. Let's see. Let's pull this up. What did it? Oh, it got up to 3 cents. Okay. But you got to think of the supply. The supply has grown so much. I think it could like maybe 1,000x. The thing you want to look at is the market cap. So right now we have a 20 million market cap. Let's pull out the calculator real quick. So we have a $20 million market cap. For it to 1,000x, it'll have a $20 billion market cap. For it to have a $20 billion market cap, so we need it to have a $20 billion market cap. For Zen to have a $20 billion market cap, it'll have to be in the top 10 of crypto. So that's really something to think about. I do think it's possible. It's very possible that it could 10,000x. Can it, or 1,000x? Can it 10,000x? That's where we start getting into funny money numbers. So for it to 10,000x, you're looking at a $200 billion market cap, which puts it above Tether and slightly below Ethereum. I don't know if that's possible. Not for Zen, not for it to be spread out on all the different chains. If it was consolidated to one chain, maybe XN, maybe the Zen network that's coming out, the X1, maybe that could reach a top 5. But I mean, we're talking really ambitious. I think the ultimate that Zen could do is break into the top 10. But let's look at the top 100. Let's say, what's 100 at right now? So 100 is 322 billion or million. So it's got a 12x. I think that's possible. I mean, that's not. So what would a 12 or 12,000%? Not a 12x, 12,000% is what I mean. So let's see. 12,000x would put us in the top 100. And that would put us at about 5 zeros 2. And I think that'd be, oh wait, I'm looking at Matic. I'm sorry, I'm looking at Matic, but yeah, I mean, you can see, I do think a 12,000% jump for Zen is possible up into the top 100. Ultimate goal would be top 10. I think that'd be huge, but you do have to understand the limitations of the market cap with the supply. But right now it's sitting at a solid $20 million market cap, $25 million market cap. But Dr. Pulse, what was he talking about? This Rex token over on BSC. Let's take a look. Is it Rex or is it XRX Rex? Rex is coming to Pulsechain. Rex just did a snapshot of Rex on BSC. I'm guessing it's this XRX. Oof. That looks crazy. Some major market manipulation there. All right, let's take a look. What else we got going on here? Looking at my Zen mints. We claim the Pulsechain pools. What else we got? Man, Gwei is sitting at 22 right now. I feel like I don't think I have enough ETH though. That is wild. I really need some more Zen claims on ETH. Okay, I got about 50 bucks. I don't think that's enough to do anything. Let's see if I can do like a 5 max mint or something. Oh, so close. I have 50 bucks. It's 59. Let's take a look. Can I tweak it? So, you think Gwei will fall to 21? Let's try 22. This priority fee is too high. 54. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. What the hell? Should I try for 21, Gwei? What about 21.5? 21.5 is too expensive. Motherfuckers. 21.2? It's all the ETH I got. What's Gwei at? 23? I bet it could drop down to 21.2. We'll try it. Let's try this max. Try this 5 VMU. I'm broke. 5 VMU is a lot on Ethereum for me. I'm poor. I can't afford a max mint on Ethereum. What's a max mint looking like? A couple Ethereum probably? Is it over 1 full Ethereum right now? .5. Okay, so it's pretty down. Yeah, the gas is low right now. So you can get a Zenturion for 0.5, 0.59. That's nice. Come on, Gwei. I hope it goes down tonight. Let's go see if our one on Pulsechain finished. Pull that up. That's cool. So it's XRX. It is XRX. I've never heard of it. Is that in CoinMarketCap? That's cool. They're coming to Pulsechain. I know there's a lot of Pulse over there that's looking for something to do. What is that? I mean, it's not really a big drop, but it's just not much volume. $62,000 market cap. Ah, so is Rex like Hex then? That's interesting. I didn't put that together at first. You may think of Rex as a certificate of deposit, which is the first one on Binance Smart Chain. Is this the Hex fork? I've never heard of this. It reminds you of Hex, but with more features. Yeah, I've never heard of it. That's interesting. Rex. Well, I hope it does something for you, man. It's only a $62,000 market cap. That's there's a lot of X's in that. You get to a $600,000 market cap like nothing, and that'd be a 10X. Let me get back here. So, did our Pulsechain mint go through? It did, sweet. All right, it went through pretty cheap too. I still got 77,000 Pulse. Looks like our Zenturion minted at 122,000 PLS, or $22. Will mature on August 5th of 2024. Should get about 2.1 billion Zen. That's exciting. I'm up to 30 ZenFTs on Pulsechain. That's nice. Let's see something here. And as always, shout out to the sponsor, zenmerch.store. We're sipping from our zenmerch.store mug. Tonight I'm rocking the zenmerch.store t-shirt. Awesome, guys. You can get to them on our website. Check out TreeCityTrading.us. Earlier in the show, we did the Friday DCA. You can actually track the portfolio on the website at TreeCityTrading.us by clicking this link, Track My Portfolio. We also have a link to the zenmerch.store where you can get awesome merch like this mug, like this t-shirt. I also have CoinStats. That's what we're using to track your portfolio. I've been using it for years. It's an awesome, reliable coin tracker. No need to connect your wallet. No need for APIs with an exchange. You just pop in your wallet address, or you can do manual addresses. It does support APIs. If you do sign up, I hope you guys use my referral link here. It's one of the show affiliates. I've got some links to some shows, link to my Twitter. We also have the Telegram and the Discord. Definitely come check out the Telegram. In there every day. AshDX says buy Bitcoin. Oh, we did. We definitely did. So that's my biggest purchase was $100 of Bitcoin. So the portfolio has been live for 3 weeks. So we've done $300, $100 every Friday. First week we did BTC. We also got some Ethereum, some Algorand, some AVAX, some Matic, and some Cardano. Definitely, I like to have the majority of my portfolio in Bitcoin, so you can see that reflected here. Got 33% in Bitcoin, 25% in ETH, and then the altcoins have a smaller allocation. Next week, we'll definitely be adding some more Bitcoin. I'd like the Bitcoin to be about 50% of the portfolio. Just reduces the volatility, but yeah, definitely, I agree. Buy Bitcoin, 1000%. Can never have enough Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, how Bitcoin's doing on the charts here. And it's just kissing that 200-week moving average. That's a beautiful thing. And we're still just kind of hanging out in our pattern. Looks like we bounced off that nicely. So hopefully this keeps going up. It's going to be a big question what happens around here, around 28,000. Hopefully it breaks into this box. This box right here could also be a heavy resistance where we come back to the bottom. So we'll see what happens here. Let me blow this up a little bit. Whoops. So yeah, you can see it kind of fell out of our box, went back in, fell out of it again, came up to the top, retested it. Now it may go down and test the 200 week again, create a small double bottom here on the 4-hour chart. Definitely possible. It's also possible it goes to retest it again and it just falls through. So no idea what could happen. If it does fall through, hopefully the bottom of our descending trend line holds. And then we come back up to the top of the trend line. That would be nice. Hopefully this pattern continues to play out, but we'll see what happens to our dear Bitcoin. Definitely buy more Bitcoin. You can never have enough. Buy the real stuff too. Don't be buying it on exchanges. You got to put that stuff in a wallet. You got to own your Satoshis. So what else we got going on? Anything popping off on Twitter? Let's take a look at what's trending. Sean Marion. He used to have a crazy shot, man. He would like shoot it from his waist. Not the top 5 best shooters. Not Sean Marion. That's funny. Why are they hating on Sean Marion? Jack. I love him, man. He calls it like he sees it. That is so hilarious. This gas chart's ridiculously useless and ugly. Please fix. I love that. I don't even know what to say to that. That is great. I always thought Richard Hart was the best type of founder, but it's even better when they don't own 90% of the coins. Jack Levin's the man. Only 13 Claylians left. I want to buy one of these. I don't have a hero wallet though. I got some Claylians. It's one thing I don't really talk about on the live stream too much. I was super into the Cardano NFT community for about a year. I have a ton of Cardano NFTs, including the Clayaveras. Not the Clay Nation. I wish I had a Clay Nation. I got the Clay Nation knockoff, the Clayaveras. So these are my NFTs. I think this guy's pretty sweet. The blue Cardano logo. But these guys just released some the ordinals on Bitcoin, and I believe I get a discount because I have the fuel or whatever, but I would just rather keep my Bitcoin, I think. Buy more Bitcoin. Let's see, any decent offers out here? I've really been thinking about selling some of these. We got 20 offers. Makes my soul hurt. 25 ADA for the MB Society. It is what it is. Whole NFT game's down right now. All right, guys. Well, I think it's been a fun Saturday night. We got a lot done. I did some of my crypto homework. We did the TreeCityTrading DCA. We farmed our Pulsechain pools. We had a couple Zen mints that we claimed. You saw how I claimed the Zen mints on Matic. I used the profit to claim another one, and then I still had a couple 100 million of Zen left over, ready for the XenShiba launch. I got another XenShiba coming out, another XenShiba video coming out in the next couple days. It may even be tonight. We'll see how late I'm up. But I hope you guys have a good weekend. We should be back tomorrow. I'll probably do either the morning or the afternoon stream on Saturday. It's a little better for the weekend schedule. But hope you guys have a good night. You guys stay safe. Definitely buy Bitcoin, like Ash says. Hopefully everybody has a good day, good Saturday morning, and TreeCityTrading is out. Thank you for watching.